UK Ministry of Defence, MOD, has moved to provide reassurances after the failure of the Royal Navy's latest Trident submarine-launched ballistic missile, SLBM, test. However, this is now the second British Trident test in succession to go awry, and it provides further ammunition for critics of the UK's hugely expensive nuclear deterrent. The MOD has provided very few details of what happened during the latest test involving the nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine, SSBN, HMS Vanguard in the Atlantic on January 30th. However, it admitted that an anomaly occurred during the drill but that it was event-specific. The implication is that whatever went wrong would not have happened during a wartime scenario. An MOD spokesperson said, "As a matter of national security, we cannot provide further information on this. However, we are confident that the anomaly was event-specific, and therefore there are no implications for the reliability of the wider Trident missile systems and stockpile. The UK's nuclear deterrent remains safe, secure, and effective." Added ignominy came from how news of the test failure first emerged, with a report in the tabloid newspaper The Sun. The newspaper quoted an anonymous source who described the missile splashing down into the ocean immediately after launch. "It left the submarine, but it just went plop, right next to them." The original plan was for the unarmed UGM-133A Trident II, or Trident D5 SLBM, to travel a distance of around 3,700 miles into the Atlantic, before coming down somewhere between Africa and Brazil. Reportedly, UK Secretary of State for Defence Grant Shapps attended the test launch and was aboard HMS Vanguard at the time. Each Vanguard-class boat has 16 missile tubes, but in practice, only 8 are used, to comply with treaty regulations. A maximum of 40 warheads are currently carried on board the Royal Navy SSBNs when on deterrent patrol, each Trident missile being able to carry multiple warheads, or multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, MIRVs. While each Trident can theoretically carry 14 MIRVs, depending on the type, 40 warheads on each patrol amount to approximately 5 per missile. The story in The Sun forced the MOD to release a statement about the failed test, something it had apparently not planned to do. Government ministers also rallied to insist that Trident remains trusted. The Conservative Member of Parliament Tobias Ellwood, the former chair of the Defence Select Committee, said in a TV interview that the problem related to test equipment, rather than the Trident missile itself. "I understand it was some equipment that was actually attached to the missile itself that prevented the firing of the rocket system after the missile had left the submarine," Ellwood said.